Today we're in the town of Stuarts Draft, and if you're looking for a small town but not so small that it lacks basic conveniences, then Stuarts Draft is definitely a town that you'll be interested in. Additionally, if you're looking for an area with a lot of neighborhoods that are outside the downtown area, rural neighborhoods, then Stuarts Draft once again checks those boxes. And if you hang around throughout this video, the last two homes that I'm going to show you are brand new, and that neighborhood is in one of those rural neighborhoods. And as a matter of fact, both of the neighborhoods that I'm going to take you to today, I've never taken you here in Stuarts Draft before. Oh, and also at the end of the video, if you hang around to the end, I'm going to take you to a place that Leslie has forbidden me to go, but it's a really sweet place. So hang around throughout the video to see all the homes and the neighborhoods here in Stuarts Draft and to find out what that place is. But before we do all that, let's go ahead and get started right now. Hi, my name's Steph, and along with my wife Leslie, as local real estate agents here in Virginia's beautiful mountains and valleys, we love to help folks all the time who call us, text us, email us with buying a home or selling a home. It's truly been our honor. Maybe that's you. Maybe this new year you're looking to buy a home or sell a home. We'd be honored to help you as well. All of our information's in the description down below, and just call us, text us, email us. We'll help you too. Also, if you like our channel and you like following some of the things we do, showing the neighborhoods here and Stuarts Draft and other towns here in the Shenandoah Valley and on the other side of the Blue Ridge as well. But not just that, going to festivals and events and just having a lot of fun here in the valley. We'd love it if you click that subscribe button, touch that bell icon so you don't miss a minute of Virginia Mountain Valley living. Now, today, as I said, we're going to go into a couple different neighborhoods. I'm going to show you 3 homes, 2 of which are brand new. But before we do that, I mentioned at the beginning that Stuarts Draft is one of those towns that it doesn't lack basic conveniences. So you can see behind me here, I'm currently in Windmill Square Mall, and behind me there's a Food Lion here, Family Dollar, and there's a lot of businesses that are spread out along Highway 340 throughout Stuarts Draft here. Now, additionally here, like I said, you can have all the basic necessities that you need. In addition to that Food Line, there's here in this shopping center as well, there's a fast fitness gym. There's also next door, there's an Augusta Health urgent care center. Across the road, you've got an Ace Hardware, Rockingham Co-op. You've got Second String Sports, you've got a Walgreens, you've got Advance and AutoZone. Of course, they're all together, right? So, and you've got so much more here in town. Now, of course, 2 of the main staples here in Stuarts Draft are the Cheese Shop, which we've taken you to before, great place to pick up some stuff, and Miller's Bakery, which has some incredible, amazing bread and other things as well. But additionally, there's some restaurants here in town too. You've got Dapp's Ice Cream and Burgers, you've got Sanzone's Italian Restaurant, Macaulay's Trattorina, you've got El Gran Puerto Mexican Restaurant, and then there's a whole lot of other fast food options here in town if you're looking for fast food. So additionally, like I say, you're going to find in Stuarts Draft a lot of large manufacturing companies, but the nice thing about it is you really don't even know they're here. But that's what makes the town unique, is it's strong economically. There's a lot of jobs here in the Stuarts Draft area. And if you want to learn more about Stuarts Draft and some of those businesses that are here, I recommend you watch this video, and it'll tell you a little bit more, maybe another video here too, tell you a little bit more about Stuarts Draft and what it has to offer. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into our first neighborhood, because I'm really looking to sneaking out while Leslie's not here to go to that forbidden place. So hang around and we'll catch you throughout the video. All right, so we're here in our first neighborhood, and we've actually just come right behind where we just were in Windmill Square. We're in Windmill Estates. But the thing about it is, you can't get to this neighborhood right from there. There's some farmers' fields in between there, and kind of got to go a couple different roads, and you can eventually get to this neighborhood. So a little bit about this neighborhood. It actually sits next to another neighborhood called Highland Hills. And in Highland Hills, there's about 25 homes in that neighborhood, and the median price there is about $420,000. But here in Windmill Estates, there's only about 18 homes, so a very small neighborhood. The median price here is $403,000. As far as the values of the homes here, they range from about $356,000 to $510,000, with about 2/3 of those being in the $300,000 range. Additionally, homes in this neighborhood were built from about 1989 to 1996, and they have about 1,700 to 2,000 square foot of finished living space on average, and they sit on lots that are about 0.35 to 0.47 of an acre. Now I'm going to take you right up the road here in this neighborhood, and I'm going to show you a home that would be great for a family. It's currently active on the market. All right, so the home that you see behind me here, as I said, is currently active on the market. It's listed for $424,900. It was built in 1993. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and 2 half baths. Has 2,860 square feet of finished living space, of which 2,054 of that is above ground. And if you break that down, the price is only about $149 a square foot, and it sits on a 0.47 acre lot. Now, like I say, this is probably the biggest lot in the neighborhood, and it's also one of the larger homes here in the neighborhood. With nearly 3,000 square feet of finished living space, this Cape Cod here has a lot to offer, starting with that nice sized front porch on the front there, where you can sip your coffee, or at least Leslie would be doing that, and enjoy the world as it goes by here on your street. Once inside the home, you'll enter a large great room that is currently set up in 2 parts, with a more formal front room type area, and then a family room area behind that. You go into the kitchen, and it has a nice large, it's nice and large, has a granite counters in it. It has a nice island with some seating there. And you'll also probably like the sliders in the lower cabinets, making for much easier access getting those things out of the bottom cabinets. Now, another huge bonus for this room is that the roomy 18 by 14 primary ensuite is on the main level, and the bathroom has a nice shower tub combo. The other bedrooms are on the second level, and above all of that's a huge walk-in attic space that, if you wanted to, you could probably convert that into another bedroom or an office or a studio. Now, much of the basement is finished, and there's room downstairs to play games, relax, and even a little bar area set up to entertain guests. Another great feature of the home is the enclosed rear porch with a patio below with a fantastic mountain views. And below that, you have an amazing deck to the side of that to have those summertime barbecues. Like I say, this home has plenty to offer and would be great for a family that wanted to be here in Stuarts Draft. All right, so we've come about 15 minutes away from downtown Stuarts Draft, and we are currently in the Seasons Ridge neighborhood. Now, this is a thing about Stuarts Draft. It has the small little downtown area, but a town of 12,000 people, the reason there's 12,000 people is because there's an outer boundary that a lot of neighborhoods like what we're in today sits in. So it really, when you're in town, it's like a town of maybe 2,000 people, except for all the shops and businesses up and down the main drag. But other than that, like I say, that's where Stuarts Draft gets its 12,000 in population. So the neighborhood that we're in right now, the Seasons Ridge neighborhood. This neighborhood has about 75 homes in it, and the homes in this neighborhood have an average value of about $372,000. Additionally, the home values in this neighborhood range from about $329,000 to $421,000, with 80% approximately of those homes having values in the $300,000 range. So really economical neighborhood to get into. Additionally, the homes in this neighborhood were built between about 2001 and 2009. They have between about 1,300 and 2,900 square feet of finished living space, and they sit on lot sizes anywhere from about 1/3 of an acre up to about an acre of land. Now, part of this neighborhood, I'll show you here in just a second, is it's being developed. The whole backside of the neighborhood's been opened up, and that's where they're building the new homes, and that's where I'm going to go show you 2 of the homes that are currently active and for sale. All right, so as you can see here, as I said, the whole backside of this neighborhood is getting new homes in it. So if one of the first 2 that I show you today don't work out, maybe one of these other ones will, and there's actually a couple more here that are being built as well. Now, I'm going to turn around here and show you the first home here. that is currently active and on the market. This home is listed for $289,900. It was built in 2004. It has 3 bedrooms and 2 baths, 1,672 square feet of finished living space. You break that down, that's $233 a square foot for a brand new home, and it sits on a 0.34 acre lot. Now, both of the homes that I'm going to show you today only have a few photos because they're not quite finished inside yet, and but hopefully they'll give you an idea of kind of what some of these homes are going to look like on the inside. Now, the first of these 2 homes here that I just showed you here is a little cute farmhouse style home. It has 2-car garage on it, and the home has white board and batten on the home exterior, and when you approach that home, you'll see a wood grained stained fiberglass front door that opens into an open concept floor plan with real oak floors. The living room has a nice cathedral ceiling, and the dining room and kitchen areas all have 9-foot ceilings, as does the rest of the home. The kitchen will have an island with recessed lighting in it, and the cabinets are going to be cherry wood, and it's all going to have granite countertops. Additionally, another nice feature in this home is that it's a split bedroom floor plan with the primary suite on one side of the home and the other two bedrooms on the other side. The deck on the rear is a Trex deck, and as you may be able to see here a little bit, it backs up to a woods, and then behind that is an open field, so you get some little bit of privacy here in the back of this neighborhood. Now, I'm going to take you right over here, walk right on over here to the next home. And the next home that I'm going to show you right next door is currently active on the market as well. And it's a little bit similar to the other one, but it has a different style. It's a traditional ranch style home. And so let me get over here. This home is currently active on the market. It is listed for $385,900. It was built in 2024. Obviously, just still being built, right? It has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths as well. It has 1,655 square feet of finished living space. If you break that down, that's $233 a square foot. And it sits on a 0.30 acre lot. Now, as I said, this is the traditional ranch style home, and it's of course different than the farmhouse style home that we just looked at, but it's being built by the same builder, so you're going to see some similarities inside, although it's not a mirror copy of the other home. It does have the nice 2-car garage with a nice asphalt driveway as well, and on that nice little porch it's got there, once you go in, it opens up into another open concept room with a nice kitchen and dining room area and living room area as well. The cathedral ceiling in the living room with 9-foot ceilings is in the rest of the house is a really nice feature. The kitchen is similar. It has a large island with enough to have an additional seating around it and granite counters and custom white cabinets. And this home also has a split bedroom concept floor plan, and the primary suite is roomy, and it will have a nice bathroom area as well. There's a deck on the rear of the home, and it's that same backyard privacy as the last home, and both of these homes sit here on the end of a nice, as you can see, little cul-de-sac here, so there's even more privacy about being here in this neighborhood in Stuarts Draft. All right, so at the beginning of the video, I told you if you hung around to the end of the video, I would take you to a place right here in Stuarts Draft that was really sweet and that maybe Leslie had banned me from going to. Well, not really, she just kind of doesn't like me going here. So as you can see, I am in front of the Little Debbie Bakery store here in Stuarts Draft. And now this store is here in part because one reason is because of McKee Foods, which is a plant here in Stuarts Draft, one of the many businesses here that produces Little Debbie snack cakes, and Drake snack cakes and foods as well. Now, this baker, let me tell you, it is a treasure trove of a sugar rush delight, and they've got lots of different tasty treats you can choose from, and some of the treats may be a little bit close to the due date or their deadline, and some of them may be a little damaged, and some of them just are in really good shape. And as a matter of fact, you can buy here by the piece for about 75 cents a piece in some cases, $1 in others. You can also buy boxes, both the regular size and the jumbo size, and then you can also go up and you can buy by the case as well. As a matter of fact, one of the cases here, and oh yeah, I had to get one of my favorites here, the fruit pies. They're $16 for a case of 48. This was on today, it was $4 for 8 pies. What is that, 50 cents a pie? And like I say, they're getting close to the date, but I'm sure I'll take care of those, and maybe my grandson will help me with the rest of them. But like I say, there's also, believe it or not, there's a damaged section here too, with a clearance section. You can even get cheaper. So like I say, there's so much here at this little place here in town that, I mean, you're just really going to enjoy them. So rather than going to the grocery store and paying full price for them, come and get a box of snack cakes for $2 or $3 or whatever the case is. It's going to save you a ton of money. And by the way, just make sure, we'll keep it our secret, right? That, those are so good. But we'll keep it a secret. Don't tell Leslie I was here, right? Yeah, like I'm gonna buy with that. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope it's given you an idea of some of the homes here in Stuarts Draft. And you know, a couple really nice neighborhoods, couple new homes, and one home that has been established. And if you're interested in those homes, or maybe you're interested in another home here in Stuarts Draft, or anywhere in the Shenandoah Valley, or on the other side of the mountains in Charlottesville as well, we'd love to help you. All of our information is in the description down below. So call us, text us, email us, and we'd be honored to help you, like I say, like we've been able to help so many others. So from here in front of the bakery, and I shouldn't have taken that bite. It's not polite to talk with your mouth full like I just did, but I'm gonna finish off this pie. So until next time, I'll see you around town.